What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. How far will you go to make your racing program better? We just picked up a new tow rig. When we get back home, we will have been 2,000 miles, went through a tropical depression, come back through the tropical depression again. So check this out. Let me show you what we got. All right, so here is the edge of the tropical storm. Or maybe it was a low. Did we ever look at it and decide what it was?
It was supposed to become a tropical storm, yes.
Okay. I know that we're going to run into a bunch of rain here in a few minutes, but it is what it is. I mean, we needed to get us a truck. We found one. We couldn't find anything local. I found one in Tennessee, but the guy in Tennessee, hadn't got the title back yet. And so I found one in Louisiana. Oh, man, check this out. This is pretty. Wow, everybody out here boating. Oh yeah, welcome to Georgia. So we're going to see a bunch of states today. We're going to be going to South Carolina, Georgia,
Alabama,
Mississippi,
Louisiana,
and then just to the edge of Louisiana.
All those boaters are going to need to get under some cover before that tropical storm gets here.
Yeah, we need to look at the radar and see how close we are. I think we're getting pretty close to it now. So we're in Georgia. We're on the way to pick up the new tow vehicle. Roads, concrete and asphalt, are terrible to drive on. It's just, man, the video just doesn't do it justice. But y'all seen it, y'all done it. We've been on the road for 11 hours. I'm pooped. We still got 4 more to go. And I 100% don't know who needs to see this, but this rain wicking asphalt, that needs to be mandated law everywhere. This is so much easier to see on and to drive. It's crazy. Mississippi River. We made it. It's like 15 hours with all the stops. Got Michael. We're signing all the paperwork over. There goes the new tow pig. It's a 2003 F350 Lariat LE. It's in pretty good shape. It was old farm truck, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning on it, a little bit of work, but it doesn't have many miles on it, so that's a good thing. I appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, we're cruising. This thing seems to be working okay. It seems to be running pretty good. I'm happy with it. Man, it's so dirty. Y'all have no idea. Every car out there that I saw in that little town, though, was dirty. And everybody lives on a dirt road, and it's like crazy. hard to see out the windows. So the first thing we're going to do in the morning is we're going to try to find a car wash so we can at least get the windows clean and get this thing cleaned up. So Kelly's back there behind me. So she is driving the Passat right now. It's almost 12:30. By the time we get to the hotel, I've already driven this thing. We've already come 140 miles. So I think we're going to be okay with the truck, hopefully. But, so we come a couple hours. So that'll be less we got to drive tomorrow. But it'll be 1 o'clock by the time we get to the hotel good. And it was 6 o'clock yesterday morning when I got up. So I have been up now for 20 hours and driving, gosh, I mean almost all of it. 20 hours, 21 hours. So I'm getting pretty tired, getting pretty sleepy. But we're going to catch some shut-eye, go to sleep, get up in the morning, try to find a U-Haul, and then we'll throw the Passat on the U-Haul. That way we can all ride together. That's our game plan anyway. All right, we'll see y'all in the morning. Alright guys, it's Sunday, we're cruising along, we're somewhere in Alabama. This thing is actually running still pretty good. We have come 336 miles total since we got it. So we got up this morning a little bit early. I had a little bit of a power steering leak. Kelly's over there. Chase is back there asleep. We got the daily driver back behind us. It's U-Haul being towed. So this thing's running pretty good. You see the steering wheel's kind of cocked over to the left. It's got a little bit of a vibration. It's got a tire out of balance, it feels like. But it's cruising along 74, 75 mile an hour. Man, it's running pretty good. It's saying it's getting 11.9, 12.0 fuel mileage. I don't know how accurate that is. But this thing is bone stock. But the thing that's funny, look over here in this mirror. I don't know if you can see it or not. When I got out this morning, this thing is got mirror fluid. So we've heard of blinker fluid before, change your blinker fluid. This has actually got some type of fluid oil is coming out of the mirrors. Now none of the mirrors work. I don't know if this thing's gonna get updated at some point with the newer mirrors. I didn't realize we could do that, but Ryan was telling me we could. But it's got oil coming out of the mirrors. Change the mirror fluid. All right, we're cruising. Says we'll get home at 12:30 tonight. We've got another 630 miles to go, so another 1,000 miles basically today. Now, Kelly,
Yeah.
that will be 2,000 miles in 2 days.
Wow.
I guess technically 3 because we're not going to make it. We slept in a little bit late today.
He's an adventure, baby. It's always an adventure with Turbo John.
This tropical depression Claudette has gotten us twice. We drove through it on the way to Louisiana, and now we're driving back into it from the backside. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they're saying tornado warnings on this side.
Oh, great. Yeah, great. All right. What would you do to improve your race program? Well, I guess we would drive 2,000 miles in 2 days through the same tropical depression twice. I'm a little stupid. Luckily, I have a caring and understanding family.
Hey, it's Father's Day. What are you going to do?
Happy Father's Day.
It doesn't matter. We'd have done it anyway.
Right. Guys, I am super freaking happy about this. My first dually ever. It's not perfect, but we sold my excursion. The excursion got sold on Wednesday, and we're racing all the time, and there is no tow vehicle for me. So I found this one in Louisiana. There's a few other ones I was looking at, but this one is the one that I was able to actually make happen. You can see it's not perfect. This was an old work truck, and it really is. I mean, that's what it was. It's got some nice fancy King Ranch wheels on it. I've already lost the center cap on the other one on the other side, But I may be having these things for sale. You have to run that adapter on the front and the back because those are off the new ones. So I may be taking those off and putting conventional wheels on it. It's got some flaky paint on it, but this is a 2000, and of course we got lots of stuff in it. A 2000 F350. It is called a Lariat LE edition. The seats actually are in reasonable shape up here. In the back, they're really dirty. Got our doggy over on the other side. He's taking a break. We're just taking our, we got one more stop after this one, and then we'll be back home. But it's in pretty good shape. It's only got 186,000 miles on it, according to the odometer. But it was really dirty. And so I don't know that I'm digging the camouflage, so we'll probably take that off. But it's just like driving the Excursion, essentially. Long bed, dually. I'm digging the back wheels. The back wheels and the front wheels really look good. But man, I just don't know that I want the aluminum spacers. Y'all talk to me. Y'all think it's okay pulling a big trailer with the aluminum spacers behind the wheels? It looks good, but man, I'm more about function at this point versus the look. And of course, we got our Passat. We picked up a U-Haul when we got to Louisiana. And man, you talk about some bugs. Look at this crap. This is riding on the levee. It was rough. But so we're having fun. The bed needs some work. You can see that thing's just spray painted Turbo John style. Kelly actually cracked on me. I said, they spray painted the bed. She said, I don't know anybody who spray paints a car. We got 3 steel wheels over here. So we may end up having enough to actually we can. I got 2 steels. I need 4 aluminums. Those are probably going to go back on the car, most likely on the truck. I mean, I'm digging these, but I just don't know I like it. I mean, it's got dents and dings, like I was saying. What's up, Bailey? Bailey along for the ride. 2,000 miles in 2 days. It's reasonable. My first tow vehicle. Of course, the thing that is concrete over there. Concrete is in the cab, but it's got all solid panels. No rust anywhere. All up underneath. It's real dirty, but I mean, we're still going to clean. I did take it and run it through a car wash and quickly hosed it off. The paint, I think it'll polish up and be okay. So this is what everybody wants, of course. 7.3, 186,000 miles ish. This thing, I mean, it's running good. Yeah, you can see no major oil leaks. It runs really cool. It's stock too. I mean, it is stock. It's got factory muffler, factory airbox. This is the new tow vehicle. So the Excursion's gone. It sold pretty quick, a little faster than what I thought it was going to sell, honestly. So what we're going to do to it to make it better, it's getting the new headlights. I think from 04 to 06 or 07. So the same ones I had in the Excursion. Of course, it's going to get a new grill. It's going to get the tow hooks back on it. I'll probably get some lights to go in here on the bottom. You see they had a little fire down here at some point. This one right here, I think this is where the charger is. And that thing was pretty beat up with a new end. So most likely they were charging it, or not charging it. They were plugging it in for the glow plugs, and at some point it looks like something caught on fire right there. Mirrors, it's going to get new tow mirrors. It's going to get the 2012 version tow mirrors. Hopefully it'll work out good for us. We might try to polish it up some. Get out here, just make the paint look a little bit better. You know, it's one of those things. I mean, our racing program is, you've seen our car. You've seen our trailer. I mean, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, we made it. Kelly and Chase. Kelly's awake. It is 2:49 on Monday morning. We have 986 miles on the truck. Done pretty good. Not super unhappy with it, but we made it home. 2,000 miles, 45 hours. I'm beat. What will you do to go racing?